can do this. Okay. Yes! I have no idea how long it's taken me to learn that. Hi. Welcome to Put Your Food Where Your Mouth Is, the show for people who need food to survive, which is everyone. I'm Hannah Coakley, registered dietitian nutritionist and Macarena enthusiast. As always, I am flanked by my illustrious co-hosts, Roberta, Stephen, and today we are going to look at a couple things around the process of eating, which is broad, but I promise we will, I'm going to explain a little further, right? That's what I'm here for. So let's delve into the question. The question today comes from Cece in Mississippi, and it is this. Oops, wrong side. I've heard a lot about mindful eating. What is it? This is a great question. So, part of eating is being present to our food. So, noticing when we eat in a way that's very, very distracted, and when we eat in a way that we're so caught up in our own thoughts that we're not actually there with our food, or so caught up in what's happening around us. And oftentimes, when that's occurring and we're not connected to what we're eating, we're not also in touch with our own hunger and fullness cues. We're not necessarily in touch with what we're eating, and we're not maybe making a lot of self-led choices about what to have. So I think that sometimes this concept of mindful eating can be very inaccessible, but there are ways that we can eat mindfully that are teeny, itsy, weensy, and enable us to incorporate this into our daily life. So, a couple of things that I would recommend if you were to start on a journey, let's say, of trying to eat more mindfully, would be to take a deep breath. Just and notice where you're at, what's going on with you, okay? And also notice what's in front of you, right? If you're having a snack with some colors and textures, or a meal with some colors and textures, it might be a nice time to look at it. It might be a nice time to look at whatever it is that you've gotten or that someone has served to you, and recognize that you are now having some food. That's what's happening for you right now. And that if your mind is being pulled in a lot of different directions, that's okay. But right now, you're eating. So the other part of, mindful eating, or one other part of mindful eating, involves the rate at which we're eating. So oftentimes, it's shown that it takes about 20-25 minutes for our body to, for the signals in our stomach to make it to our brain. And that's just because, digestion is a process. And so you can work with taking, about 20-25 minutes to eat your meals. And you can do that by, if it's something that you hold in your hand, by just putting it down. That's a good way. Again, taking some deep breaths sometimes. And also if you're eating with utensils, by putting your utensils down. All of those are good ways to kind of pace yourself through a meal. And this is, again, a way for us to touch in with the process of eating, right? And to get in touch with ourselves and to notice, what happens when we come to sit down with our meal. What else are we bringing with us from our day? And how does that affect how we're eating, what we're eating, and how much we, enjoy it. So, that's my spiel on that. And I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions about this or about other nutrition-related topics, as always, please email me, putfoodwhereyourmouth@gmail.com. And, if you are not pleased with what I'm saying, or with me and my weird face, you know who to hit up. It's Roberta. That's it. Bye for now, but not forever.
Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas.